Hello. I'm coming to you post-summit. I've been home for a few days and I'm just trying to share what I've been implementing since I've gotten home. So I thought I had a pretty good hold on social media before I went, and there's some things I fine-tuned since I've been there. My biggest takeaway from Summit 18 was to invite and to share as consistently as you are consistently doing your fitness, drinking your shakes, and doing your personal development. If you aren't doing all those things together, your business is not going to grow. And social media is huge. It's really, I think, Instagram and the way it's been growing with IGTV, and they just added a new music update. That's where it's at. I get the majority of my challengers and coaches from my Instagram stories, and I still share the same way on Facebook. I do it simultaneously because I have a very warm market from my local community from Facebook as well. So there's a couple new apps I've been using that I learned from some of the coaches there. One called Word Swag that could really make your content pop. Very easy to use. I use it more for just more title pages, kind of just to clean it up, as opposed to just using the content from Instagram itself. I started using, wait, what did I just say? That's HypeType. Oh no, Word Swag. I started using something called HypeType. HypeType really made my videos pop. So I always had trouble with, like, is the music right? Could you hear stuff in the background? Is my dog barking? And it didn't give the vibe of what I was feeling. So HypeType's great because you could put a video of you doing your workout per se. It really only comes down to like 15 seconds. And you can add whatever words you want in there and any song you want, which is great. It fits the mood. So I've been using that consistently in my stories. I also downloaded something called Snapseed. One of the elite coaches uses this consistently, and I always was attracted to her pages, and it just kind of makes your pictures just look a little more cleaned up. I invested in the iPhone X. It was a wonderful investment, and I suggest, if you have that extra money, to do it, because I can hold a lot of content in my phone, and I do most of my work from my phone, but the pictures are great, but sometimes you just need a little bit more, and this Snapseed really makes them look fantastic. Only choose like one or two filters you're going to use, but it's different than what they offer on a basic Instagram or Facebook. So I've been using those consistently, as well as I officially changed my page over to a business page. I went back and forth with that for a while because it was inconvenient for me, because I'd individually go back and share my stories on Instagram and to Facebook differently, because I don't officially have a Facebook, I'm a coach, or I'm a entrepreneur kind of page. I just use my personal. So when you set your page to I as it as a coach, my business one, you won't be able to simultaneously share on Facebook. You have to go in and do that separately. However, what I did find is I could really track my demographics, like who's viewing my pages, the age, what cities, what times a day, and I compare that to an app I use called Plan, and it's really getting me to have more insight. Even something as simple as looking at a post I had and like how many views did it populate. So, even just fine-tuning like that with your business can really make a difference. I think sometimes we get caught up in, just doing what other people do, or, what should I be doing? If you just go through and look at who's following your stories and thanking people for who is liking your pictures, you can have a huge list of people to talk to invite. But that's really comes down to you just getting over your demons and getting over yourself, and just being like, you know what, I have an hour here. I'm going to dig in and I'm going to talk to the last 50 people that just liked my pictures and said, thank you. Thank you for showing me that support. Are you into fitness? Do you want to be? Have you ever done a boot camp? How's your week going? It doesn't have to be complex, but here are all the tools. It's what you do with them. So I thought that was helpful to me. It's definitely, honestly, I've seen a spike in my business since Summit. I hope you use these. And oh, also something, when you take a picture on your iPhone, my brother taught me this. Go to edit, and there's a little squares at the bottom. Click that. You want your pictures in square mode, because when you look at your wall on Instagram, they'll be nice and clean and you won't have like your head cut off. That's something I changed too. It's little stuff. It's little fine-tuning stuff, just in like your health and fitness, little fine-tuning stuff that can make all the difference. So feel free to message me if you have any questions. I hope this helps. Have a great day. We're in a heat wave. It's amazing. Have a good one. Bye.